Today on Jimmy Houston Outdoors, we're traveling to Lake Chickamauga in Chattanooga, Tennessee, the site of the 1991 Bass and Gal Classic Star 15. The Bass and Gal organization, founded in 1977 by Sugar and Bob Ferris, is considered today to be the pinnacle of ladies' professional bass fishing. And of course, the Classic is the only tournament of the year in which competitors must qualify to participate. Just like the men's circuit, which has its superstars, the ladies' circuit has its legends as well. Burma Thomas from Scottsboro, Alabama, Linda England from Old Hickory, Tennessee, and Betty Hare from Charlotte, North Carolina, just to name a few. These and all the ladies in Bass and Gal have made it the first-class organization it is today. But without a doubt, the lady who sets the curve for the tournament test is Chris Houston from Cookson, Oklahoma. And for those of you who might not know, she just happens to be Jimmy's wife. Chris's achievements are extremely impressive. Over the past 15 years, since Bass and Gal has been in existence, Chris has never missed a regular season tournament or any of the 15 classics that have been held so far. She has won 7 national tournaments, 2 Bass and Gal Classics, and is vying for her 3rd classic title in this tournament. She has also won 7 Bass and Gal Angler of the Year titles, the most prestigious title in women's fishing. In addition, Chris is the all-time leading money winner in the history of the Bass and Gals, finishing in the money 67 out of a possible 80 tournaments, an incredible 83%, a level attained by no other professional fisherman ever, male or female. Also, Chris has placed in the top 5 in 35 tournaments, which is approximately half of all the tournaments she's participated in. However, Chris's biggest source of pride is that her daughter Sherri has become a serious competitor on the Bass and Gal Trail. Sherri has not only participated in the regular season tournaments in the past 8 years, but also qualified to compete in 4 Bass and Gal Classics, finishing as high as 6th place in the 1989 Classic. Currently, Chris and Sherri make up the only mother-daughter combination on the Bass and Gal Tour. Now, let's join Chris and Sherri during a practice day on Lake Chickamauga, Tennessee, as they reflect on fishing strategy, philosophy, and each other.
Sherri and I work together in all of our tournaments, not just the Classic. We compare notes, we decide who's going to go what direction if we can without adding confusion to the mess. We, of course, are very open with one another, so we totally share, and we share water, we share all the information we get. It's just like having two different people practicing for the same person, because we share everything that we find. And then we just sort of divvy up what we've got whenever the tournament starts.
During tournaments, Mom and I fish a lot of the same water, so we keep up on what each other's catching during the day. We usually run into each other at least once during a day. And if one of us is having a slow day, we'll trade off water or give a little tip or encouragement or something. Helping each other out, that's one of the main things we do.
No, I don't mind competing with Sherri. It's a friendly competition between Sherri and I, and it doesn't bother me if she finishes higher than I do. I think that she has more of a desire to beat me than I have to beat her, but I'm sure it's just from the fact that I've got an established record that it gives her a matter of personal satisfaction if she beats me, and occasionally she does. So as far as competing with her, I don't have this terrible urge to beat her or anything like that, so I think she might have one to beat me.
I'm really a competitive person in everything I do, not just the fishing. And I think in my fishing, I'm not so much competing against the other fishermen, or Mom, as much as I'm competing against myself and my own goals and against the fish. That's all of us girls' main competitor out there is trying to outsmart the fish.
While in Chattanooga, Sherri and fellow Bass and Gal Kathy Majors took time out to visit with children of the Chattanooga School for Arts and Sciences. These kids were presented with a fun and informative seminar that allowed Kathy and Sherri to share their love for the sport of fishing with the kids.
I like to point out, especially when we're talking to the kids, that they're not too young to be out there bass fishing. I think a lot of times the parents or the friends that take them fishing don't want to take the time to teach them how to bass fish. They want to do something easy, like perch fishing, where it's, just sit still and don't say anything, wait for the bobber to go under. And we can teach them a little bit about bass fishing, where they can go out and move around a little bit and have a good time, and remind them that they're not too young to start fishing or to start practicing the conservation things that we do when we're out there fishing. Like telling them about recycling fishing line and not throwing it down and not littering our waterways and catch and release. There's so much for them to learn, and their minds are so impressionable right now that this is just an opportunity we can't pass up.
Now it's time to join Tournament Director Bob Ferris at the final day's weigh-in and find out who will win the 1991 Bass and Gal Classic Star 15.
Chris Houston, congratulations. What time of day did that one bite?
2:30.
You caught this big fish at 2:30 this afternoon. Now, you need exactly 2.5 pounds to take the lead, Chris. And should you win this event, it will be your. Now this is it. She will be the first to win 3 Classic Star World Championships. Chris Houston today has 6 pounds, .27. She is the 1991 Bass and Gal Classic Star World Champion from right down here on Lake Chickamauga. Congratulations, Chris. Sugar Ferris is bringing up your Classic Star World Championship trophy.
So, for the 3rd time, Chris Houston has won the Bass and Gal Classic. Chris won this tournament with 15.63 pounds to outdistance second-place Linda Hughes from Hickson, Tennessee. Linda had a 2-day total of 11.94 pounds. Joy Scott of Van Buren, Arkansas finished 3rd with 11.47 pounds. Mary Satterfield of Windsor, Illinois came in 4th with 9.5 pounds. And Darlene Hamilton from Vero Beach, Florida finished 5th with 9.33 pounds. We at Jimmy Houston Outdoors congratulate all the Bass and Gal ladies and wish them the very best of luck in the years to come.